am Minister Key X, raised where the waters rise. From the grimy streets of New Orleans under heavy skies. Grew up eating government food with the generic labels, struggling just to put generic cans on the tables. Grew up eating government cheese, living through the pain. Down south where the dark arts move through the rain. I know people diddle-daddle in the dark arts deep. Voodoo queens walking where the shadows creep, mixing up spells and potions in the atmosphere. With blood and hair, chicken bones, burning candles near. One quick word from their tongue make you disappear. But on the other side of town where the saints abide, I know real prayer warriors standing on God's side. They will anoint your head with oil, fall down on their knees, pray for your deliverance and heal your disease. Burning that midnight oil in the sitting through the night, calling down the heavy fire, the holy light. Yeah, I am Minister Keith X, I stand in my truth, living witness to the wisdom and the struggles of my youth. It's God versus government, you gotta choose a side. Will you walk in the light or let the system be your guide? Everybody got a choice, who you gonna serve and trust? God or the government? From the ashes to the dust. Minister Key X, torn between two sides, caught between the spirit and the government lies. They enforce the ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. Mayor law and prohibition, keeping people in harm. They locked up all my peeps, threw my people in a cell, then flipped around and made a brand new law to sell marijuana. Recreation turned to corporate green. Government made $1 billion off dispensary schemes, while my people still sitting in the penitentiary, locked in detention for what they sell legally. System is a sham, doing time for the stress, while the politicians profit off the stress in the West. It's God versus government, you gotta choose a side. Will you walk in the light or let the system be your guide? Everybody got a choice, who you gonna serve and trust? God or the government? From the ashes to the dust. Yeah, now let's address the fake minister selling you a dream, looking right at Joel Osteen and his prosperity scheme. You real big on talking money when the sun is shining bright, but real low and silent when the storm comes in the night. When Hurricane Harvey hit my people down in Houston, you locked the church doors, left my people there confused and drowning in the flood while you guarded up your wealth, selling fake salvation while you only help yourself. And my baby mama turned my own daughter against me, made her heart so murky, cold, dark, and empty. Like the troubled waters Peter tried to walk on in the storm. Guess that's what I get for keeping pale-faced bitches warm. Old elders told me now the truth comes to light. If you lay down with dogs, you get fleas in the night. And look at Creflo Dollar judging how I make my pay. Critique my lifestyle and the things that I say, but when the collection plate pass, he don't push my cash away. You criticize me drinking cognac, expensive in the glass. Bible said you can drink, just don't get drunken off your ass. You judging my soul, but you can barely pay your rent, trying to put me in a heaven or a hell you never spent. Ooh, yeah. God versus government, you gotta choose a side. Will you walk in the light or let the system be your guide? Everybody got a choice, who you gonna serve and trust? God or the government? From the ashes to the dust. Make your decision, but remember when it's done, God got the last say on Judgment Day, son. Look at CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens store. Biggest drug dealers pushing legal poison to the poor. They operate legally, protected by the badge, while they pharmaceuticals fill up another body bag. Statistically the highest rate of ODs on the block. But the government wanna put my hands in handcuffs and locks, wanna prosecute me for flying overseas, like Frank Lucas out in Bangkok, checking and pushing the stock across the seas. I'm Minister Keith X, straight out the dirty South Swamp, where the gators on my feet make a heavy duty stomp. Chino silk suits down in the 5-on-4. Walking through the mud, stepping through the trap door. Now they got you comfortable with barcodes on your driver's license. Microchips and credit cards are digital devices, and that's the mark of the beast. Plain as day to see, in the belly of the beast. Avalon, where nobody is free. The government, the biggest criminals. Doing all the crime is God versus government. You gotta choose a side. Where you walking in the light, or let the system be your guide. Everybody got a choice. Who you gonna serve and trust, God? Our government from the ashes to the dust. Make your decision. But remember when it's done, God has the last say. So son, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Minister Keith.